Hi everyone, my name is Preena Jose. I am going to present 3 weeks reflections of nursing informatics. Firstly, we will go to week 2 reflection. Here we will see firstly the definition of the nursing informatics. Nursing informatics we can simply define as a specialty in nursing. As per INA, nursing informatics is defined as the specialty that integrates nursing science with the multiple information and analytical science to identify, define, manage, and communicate data, knowledge, information, and wisdom in nursing practice. Next is health informatics. According to the US National Library of Medicine, health informatics is the interdisciplinary study of design, development, adoption, and application of IT based innovation in healthcare services, delivery, management, and planning. A nurse, if she have good knowledge in nursing informatics, she can give a quality care to her patient, and she can also support to the healthcare team. Need of the informatics for nurses work: to collect evidence-based research and to effectively use EMR. EMR means electronic medical record, and for create the healthcare policies, and even for making the specific competencies such as for example telehealth in community health, and with the help of this informatics nurses can communicate also. There are two main guiding principles. We can divide it into two. First one is the standard of practice, and second one is standard of professional practice. Assessment, planning, diagnostics, implementation, evaluation, these are coming under the standard of practice. And ethics, research, quality of practice, communication, leadership, collaboration, profession, practice education, etc. These are coming under the standard of professional practice. Next, we will see that the role of the quality and safety educations for nurses. Its overall goal is to make future nurses to provide quality safe health care, which is possible if they have a KSA. KSA means knowledge, skill, and attitudes. Before providing the patient care, nurses seek education about how information is managed in care settings, and identify the essential informations, and navigate and plan patient care through EHR. This is possible only through the informatics. Next, in week 3 reflection. Here, the important things we are seeing here is the role of the nursing informatics in Canada, and two guidelines. What are the roles of the informatics in Canada? There are three main goals that are to improve the health of the patient, and transform the quality, and reduce the health system cost. CNA Nursing Informatics Guidelines. CNA means Canada Nurses Association. There are four main guidelines for CNA. First one is NA competencies are inevitable for nurses to function and support in a decision making in digitally attached health environment. Now, almost all the health environments are high tech. We need the technical efficiency. Second one is stomach CT and ICNB. It is a clinical terminologies which are capable of representing nursing documentations in EHR in Canada. Third one is nursing profession needs to develop and adopt standardized assessment methodologies and documentation tools. For example, see HOBIC, LEARN, which nurses can use to support quality patient care. Last one is nursing informatics will continue to evolve, shifting focus in response to emerging technologies and new approaches to care delivery, like virtual care. Next is CASN Nursing Informatics Guidelines. CASN means Canada Association of School of Nursing. So before entry to practice, the students they need to complete the nursing informatics competencies. First is the overarching competence. This is the overall competence. Here uses the ICT. ICT means information and communication technologies to support the information synthesis by professional and regulatory standards in the delivery of the patient care. Another competencies are sub-competencies: informations and knowledge management, professional and regulatory accountability, and information and communication technologies. These all have their own indicators. Next is week for reflection. It is an interesting topics. Here we can meet the essential hardware components of the computers. The main part is motherboard, which is a place of memory storage and retrieval. Next is ROM. It stores the permanent information by which a computer starts or boots up. In this, it is known as a read-on memory. Here, we can read only, we cannot write here. The another one is RAM. RAM is the internal memory of the CPU, where store data and program results. It is volatile. That means if we shut down the computer, it will automatically disappear. Our contents. Next one is basic operation of CPU. CPU is also known as the brain of the computers, which controls all parts of the computer. It is defined as simply defined as a small square with short pins. It is responsible for executing a sequence of storage instruction and interpreting and performing all types of data processings. In common computer, we know input, output, and throughput. Input is a computer process that includes data entry and instruction, like keyboard and mouse, like that. Output is the computer process of producing information or result, like printer. Throughput is the process including data storage and data processing. In this high-tech era, nurses need a technical knowledge in their working area to store, even if they want to store their details of their patient, they want to operate the infusion pump and monitor and other equipments to provide quality care to patient and communicate effectively with the documentation such as the clinical charter. For here we need the both the hardware and the software. So the entry level professional nurse is expected to have a computer literacy and basic information management skills such as the computerized documentation, use of the patient care technologies like such as monitors, pumps, and information management. For mainly its vision is patient safety. Weekly learning helped me to meet the learning objectives. With the help of the technology, we can get the various link to resources from where we got optional ideas about the learning objectives. Then we can choose it as per our choice, and I think is the strength of this studying. And we cannot highlights with the with a highlighter and too much time we spend in front of the computer, that will result low visions, which is a weakness of these studyings. But technology that help us to meet our learning objectives in one click from any part of the world, even from our house, from our office or classroom, etc. So these are my reflections, and thank you.